we want to do this. This started as a challenge from Mr. Cardinal here, who's a neighbor of mine who was with the Bank of Nova Scotia, and they challenged Canadian Tire, I guess, and he challenged me, so I challenged him, so he's getting dumped. But I want to introduce a gentleman here that's a good friend of mine, and he's been my district manager for our service department for a number of years here now, and he has a particular reason why ALS is important to him. Steve Withers, please.
Tough day for me today. I first wanted to start by thanking Mr. Campbell, Elaine, Leaf, Stephen, the entire staff at Store 61. I've been around this store for several years, both on the retail side and the service side, and I love coming to the store. And when they mentioned they're going to take the ALS Bucket Challenge, it really meant a lot to me. My brother was diagnosed with ALS about 13 months ago, and unfortunately, just this past Labor Day, my brother passed away. And living with this and seeing it, I realized what a terrible, terrible disease it is, not only on my brother, who was just an outstanding person. Everyone loved my brother, great father, outstanding husband, and just everyone loved Ron. And you realize how awful it is, and the family, how much it affects family, loved ones, everyone. And I'm just so happy to see all the donations, and I think the ALS bucket is now up to almost $100 million, which is outstanding, and I just can't wait for the day when I turn on the radio or TV and they've actually found a cure for this disease. And I thank all of you and the Midland shoppers for coming up.
We'll start now, or Steve?
So I'm
Stephen Hughes.
I'm the warm-up actor.
Stephen's the retail district manager, and he's with Canadian Tire. And who is doing Stephen?
Okay, so it's going to be Bill and Alex. Here, we're going to do Mr. Steve.
So, before you do that, so I'd just like to challenge all of the dealers in the Simcoe County and Muskoka region to join me in supporting the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
The next person I'd like to introduce, again, there are some people that are very important to us. I'm going to introduce first Judy. Judy, come here please, Judy. Judy does a lot of work for this store, for the paper, for the Mirror. This is one of her staff because she volunteered for this great cause. So if you'd like to introduce her, one of your staff.
It's an absolute pleasure for me to introduce Irene Stevenson, who does all of our real estate that you see in the Mirror. Irene's been with us for over 19 years, and she's agreed to accept this challenge from Canadian Tire. She's going to get dumped today by our sales, advertising, and distribution manager, Kyla Mosley-Barron.
And ALS, because I can't live it.
Okay, take your time.
Okay, first of all, I really want to thank everybody who sponsored me on this. It was great. I appreciate it so much. And I'm going to nominate Maureen Christie, my general manager. She's going to love me for that one. And I'm going to nominate Sean Sauvé from the Barrie Advance. I'm also going to nominate my daughter, Lisa Richardson, and my son, Billy Richardson. And good luck with raising some money because it's for a good cause.
In a matter of 2 seconds.
Breathe in.
Breathe in, okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
Now I'm going to have Peter Cardinal, who started all of this, come up, and we're going to have him dunk. So Peter, would you like to say anything about Scotia Bank?
Well, it's a great bank, and I know there's one in Midland, and for those who are in Penetang, There's one there also. I also really want to thank Harry for taking up the challenge. I just did it as a lark because Anatole Van Haan, who's in charge of Scotiabank's domestic operations, did it. I got the video, and he challenged Canadian Tire. So I thought Harry would be a chicken, he won't. And the first thing I know, he says, I'm going to go in on this, and I really want to put you on ice, Peter. So, Harry, thanks.
You're welcome. Peter, you want to help me? You're going to help Harry? Okay. Because we got a Peter, I got another Peter here. And Peter, want the slow drip first, like that? Just
What about my hair?
First of all, I just want to say thank you for all the customers and my staff that came out and support this cause. Every time that we do something at Canadian Tire, it seems like we always have a huge family to come and help us, either for Ladies' Night, to support Canadian Tire, and I really love my job. And that's the reason I love my job, is because all of you are always coming to say hi and support my staff, and don't give me too much trouble. So I just... No, I'd like to challenge all the general manager from Canadian Tire North Simcoe and the Simcoe County for taking this great challenge. We've got 16 stores that we should do the same thing to raise as much money so we can find a cure for what Steve said a while ago. I nominated all the GMs from Canadian Tire in Simcoe County, so please be nice. And these are, I had the honor of doing this job here. That's right.
There's a lot of ice in there.
Oh boy! 1, 2, oh boy! 3.
We've got a bonus.
Too late.
I'm gonna get my underwears.
I challenge all the other politicians in Simcoe County.
Now, I'm the last one Peter's going to do me, but I'd like to tell you one little story about a Land. Land is the front man here. Everybody thinks he owns the store. I was up for a meeting one night, and the guy asked me what I did. I said, I work at Canadian Tire. He said, what do you do? I said, work in the office. He said, oh, I know the owner. Anyway, I always tell Land, you know, on September 18th, I'll know the owner, too.
Peter? Harry, would you like me to do you the way you did me?
All right.
Just do a little. No, you want some sample.
Sure, that's refreshing. Thank you for coming, everybody. And thanks, everybody.